Hey everybody, we are here at GeoWeek 2026 in Denver. I'm here with Michael Martin. Hey.
Hey, nice to meet you.
How's it going?
It's going well.
So Twinworks, tell me about your company. What are you doing?
So Twinworks is a full-service digital twin company. We do software integrations for different companies as well as produce our own cloud software to solve kind of last mile problems, really. Focusing on what problems do people need to solve and what kind of software can help get that across the line. Because digital twins are really beautiful to look at, but what data is really going to help you solve that problem, and what insights are you really going to drive from that data you collected?
What is a digital twin for you?
You know, it's an interesting question, and I think it's been changing over time. You know, it really started with a new way of visualizing your data and seeing connections between data sets, but I think it's growing rapidly beyond that. A digital twin is not a visualization interface, it's a whole ecosystem of interconnected data pieces that are not stuck in a silo and they're not stuck in moments in time. They're responding in real time, they're providing insights that may not be visual, they may just be automations that's letting the right people know what they need to know when they need to know it. The visual is very much a part of it, but it's no longer something that is the focus, and it's shifting.
Okay. What specific insights are your customers looking for when they make a digital twin, and what sort of facilities or environments are you guys scanning?
Right now, we've been talking to events companies that want to know what their site's going to look like. We've been talking to municipalities that have billions of dollars of assets in the right of way and need to know not only where their assets are, but how their condition is changing over time. Because it's not just about how old the asset is, it's about the conditions that the asset has been placed in and how the local climate or local weather systems are actually affecting it, or other systems are affecting it, right? Is the sign bent? Is there little bits of rust coming from the bolt holes? And that really requires really high-end imagery and good foundations to build off of. But those are the type of questions that we're looking to solve. Okay.
What types of data are you collecting and how?
Yeah, right now we kind of collect the right data that's going to help us solve the problem. And that can be drone data. But more and more we're looking towards mobile mapping to be the key piece of the puzzle. Because while people are looking from the sky, that's not usually how people are experiencing the world. So the problems that we're trying to solve are the problems that people experience when they live in a city or when they work at a job. And to get those key insights, you need to have that perspective from a human's level of understanding. So by using a mobile mapping hardware, whether it's something you wear on your back or something you would put on your car, that's really what's going to solve that problem. Right? You can't see how the rust is forming on a sign from the sky.
Right, yeah. Drones are looking down or maybe diagonally, but they're not here looking that way.
There's absolutely problems that they're going to solve better.
Sure.
You know, paint markings on roads, if you got to cover a huge area or off out of the roadway, you know, got to use the right tool for the job, but it's we're finding that the mobile mapping systems are really what's helping us solve those critical questions.
Is it easier or harder to capture mobile mapping ground-based data compared to drone data?
You know, it's a really interesting question, and one that we're really keen to think about more. Drones have a bit of mission planning that you need to go in, and there's a lot of rules and regulations that you need to keep in mind, and they're shifting. Right? Complex operators, beyond visual line of sight, designations that you need to get. But mobile mapping, you can kind of just, it's very easy to put it on the roof now. It didn't used to be. It's shifted a lot. We've been working with this stuff for over a decade and thinking about it. And now it's, you know, put it on the roof, make sure you got a good GNSS solution, and it'll just go. The critical pieces that we think we can help to solve are the things that happened before, all the mission planning. We're developing an app that will sync with our cloud to get you really good insights about what you want to do and plan before you get there, what efficiencies you're having while you're scanning, what you're missing so you don't have that anxiety that you have one chance to get data and you don't want to miss that one little street that you weren't, you know, covering, and how you can do that day over day over day. And then the downstream, right? So you've got terabytes of data, and now what are you going to do with it? How are you going to tile it? How are you going to make sure that the overlaps make sense or that they don't clash? how are you going to build AI systems that scale up to these humongous volumes, right? 91 megapixel photos are brilliant. They're crystal clear. But to get the real insights out of it, you need to think through how that data volume is going to impact everything down the line. Yeah.
So you've been doing this for a number of years.
Yep.
You've been doing a number of these shows, and you've seen all the new gadgets. Is there anything interesting that you've seen that's been coming out over the past year or so, or at this event?
Yeah, it's really interesting. There's been an explosion of LiDAR, different companies that make little LiDARs now. And getting them to be really high quality, I think is really the challenge there. And embracing new technologies that come, right? Like getting your Gaussian splats looking just right, not having too many floaters in the data. There's the magic sauce is in there.
Yeah.
One thing I'm really interested in is there's also been a real emergence of more GPR companies that are mobile. So what is the extra piece that you can add to your vehicle while you're scanning your mobile data to get another piece of data that's going to be really impactful to your clients? And I think mobile GPR is one of those pieces.
So with ground penetrating radar, are you doing that more? Is it becoming easier than it used to be?
We aren't doing it as a company yet, but it's something I'd love for us to embrace. We're getting really good at above ground, but we hear from municipalities and other clients that the data they have under the ground is incomplete or out of date, and they don't actually know what's under their feet. And so GPR is always the challenge is processing the data efficiently, and I think the AI is changing that relationship, but it's you don't want to go too far too fast.
Yeah,
you really want to be careful that you're getting the right data, because if you get it wrong, there are significant consequences of going through a high voltage line.
What are you most excited about that's coming over the next year or two as you see these technologies evolve?
I think one of the big things that's coming is you're just starting to see everyone wake up to agent-based solutions. So automations have always been kind of the strength of digital twins, having exactly the right data and processing it through so that folks don't have to think about what it means to have new data come in. It's just automatically going. But with the kind of oncoming changes that are coming with agent-based solutions, you can program in or prompt in what it is you need it to accomplish, and it's going to know the connections to the different data pieces it needs to pull in, and actually try to solve those problems for you. And you can get it to check in and make sure it's running the right way with a human in the loop until you can trust it. And so, this agent piece, I think over the next 12 months is going to be gaining more and more traction.
Great. You've been working with Mosaic for a little while. Can you tell us a little bit how that's going and what that entails?
Yeah. So we're really, really excited to become Canada's exclusive Mosaic dealer or reseller. And it's really exciting to be able to offer a really, really high quality product in the Canadian market. Both from the imagery that's being collected and the Meridian system as well. Being able to think carefully and critically about what kind of data do you need and what cost does it take to actually fulfill your client's needs. Right, the Phoenix Scout that's on the Meridian is a phenomenal piece of kit. There are systems that go into the survey realm, but a critical question we're asking our clients is, when do you need survey work and when do you really need mapping work? And more as the AI classification schemes come out and as our processes come through, it's not necessarily something you always need the highest end survey work, because it's very slow. It's very methodological, exactness. And what the Meridian is doing is giving us another pathway to really get that critical data, but not have to do the full survey methodology. You can kind of let it go, and it works really well at that.
Great. Do you see a lot of unfulfilled demand in terms of organizations in Canada who haven't yet jumped totally on board with the most high-tech digital twin technology?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think there's a lot of legacy ways of doing things that need to be upskilled, right? So workflows that may have involved a physical person going out and collecting data, and in some cases that's still the best way to do it. But being able to do like a digital visit of locations, or be able to use AI to actually go through and find all the things for you is tremendously valuable.
Yeah.
So, whether it's the municipality doing it itself, collecting data, or the company doing it itself, or contracting out, having the right data set is becoming just so valuable. And the neat thing is you might collect for one purpose. You need to find your traffic lights. You need to find your signs.
Yeah.
But that data is valuable for just about every different thing you're doing.
Yeah, it's great to see you. Great to hear about what you're up to. And
Excellent.
Looking forward to hearing what's going to happen over the next year or two.
Yeah, I'm really excited, we're really excited to see how we can get going with Mosaic.
Cool. All right. Thanks a lot, Michael.
Thanks, Jeffrey.